Mets and Braves battled 19 times last year, with the Braves winning 10 and the Mets 9.
On the mound, this figures to be a bullpen day. This is a reliever in Denny Reyes, who's getting a spot start here.
Acuna 1 for 3, had the tie-breaking RBI single in the 5th inning on Friday night.
And Denny Reyes delivers. Acuna hard hit, and it drops in front of McNeil. Great start for the Braves. How many times have we seen that this year? Acuna on board. Matt with a homer the other night. Reyes 0-1 pitch, hard hit again, and another single. Hit so hard that Acuna cannot advance past second.
And so a rocky beginning for Reyes. Back-to-back hits by Acuna and Olsen.
Here's Sean Murphy. 2-2 and a fly ball down the left field line towards the corner. That's going to leave the ballpark. That was a rocket down the line by Sean Murphy as he blistered one into the seats. And the Braves have another 3-run lead early in a ball game on a 3-run homer by Sean Murphy, his 7th of the year.
Well, Sean has been barreling everything this year.
That ball is absolutely tattooed.
There's Vaughn Grissom, the 7th Brave to the plate here in the top of the 1st.
Here is the 30th pitch of the top of the 1st. Hit hard, but directly at Lindor. That'll do it. Damage done. Spencer Strider coming out with a 3-0 lead.
And Spencer Strider on the mound facing Brandon Nimmo, Starling Marte, and Francisco Lindor.
1-2 to Nimmo, driven in the air to right field and deep. Back goes Acuna onto the track. He plays it right off the top of the fence and rolls behind him. Backed up by the center fielder Harris. Nimmo flying on his way to third. He's in standing with a triple. Well, Acuna went back. He was ready to play the carom, except it took a very lively roll away from him, in behind him, and that forced Harris, the center fielder, to get over and back up in a hurry. That ball didn't miss a home run by more than a few inches.
So now Lindor, who is 4 for 9 in his career against Strider, 1st and 3rd and nobody out. And Lindor lines one toward the gap in right center. That's down for a base hit. Cut off nicely by Acuna. In to score is Nimmo. Heading to third is Marte, and the Mets have a run back. It's now 3-1. Acuna was awfully fortunate to cut that ball off. Got very close to it, and it almost got by him.
Still a hitter's count. Got to be careful with Vogelbach.
And that's inside ball 4. And now the bases are loaded for Brett Beatty.
Here we go. He went fastball up and he got him. Beatty swings through it. Strider only gives up the 1.
Well, top of the 2nd inning, the Mets already have some action in their bullpen.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
0-1 pitch. And a high fly ball to left field. That's going to drift back McNeil. He's at the wall. We are clear for takeoff. 2-run homer, Kevin Pillar. And it's 5-1 Atlanta. Michael Harris a single, Kevin Pillar a homer. In the bottom of the order, making some racket here in the top of the 2nd.
So Buck Showalter sent Reyes back out there to start the 2nd, hoping he could give him a little more length. That did not come to pass. So John Curtis on to pitch. Ronald Acuna up for the 2nd time at a base hit and scored a run on the 1st.
John Curtis was just recalled from AAA yesterday, and now he finds himself in the center of the diamond, and he serves up a ball right down the middle that Ronald Acuna just jacked way out of here.
They're tracking that thing at LaGuardia.
The 3rd deck for Ronald Acuna Jr., 448 feet, and it's 6-1 Atlanta.
That was monstrous.
I don't recall one going up that high.
Not into the 3rd deck like that.
It's currently 6-1 Atlanta here in the bottom of the 3rd, but the Mets are threatening with runners at 1st and 2nd and no one out. Alonso 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Well, and everybody in the ballpark knows what he's going to be attempting to do, and that's wreck one over the fence.
Here comes the 2-1. Breaking ball, Sky, deep right center field. This sends Harris back at the track to the wall. It's out of here. Right center field. Pete Alonso, home run number 11. Oh, a big blast from Pete Alonso into the bullpen. The Mets needed that. It's a 3-run shot. It is 6-4.
Here's Nito, 1st and 3rd and nobody out. 1-2 coming. And Nito hits one on the ground, and Grissom's in front of it. Gets the force, and that retires the side. But the Mets get 3 with 1 swing. 8 strikeouts for Strider. Probably going to snap his streak of 9 straight starts with 9 or more, but he finishes strong.
But it was not the typical Spencer Strider start. Braves go to the bullpen. Now Dylan Lee is out there to face Brett Beatty.
The 1-2. That's driven in the air deep to right field, and there it goes. A long home run. Brett Beatty turns one around for his 2nd home run of the year. and the Mets are within 1. The Atlanta lead is 6-5.
That was like a cannon shot from Brett Beatty. Can he hit lefties? He just did.
Ronald Acuna Jr. single in the first, solo homer that hasn't landed yet in the second. Reaches for this. Over is Marte on the run. He won't get it. Ronald's on his way to second, and he's a triple away from a cycle.
First at bat for Murphy against Jeff Brigham. Acuna at second, Olsen at first with 1 out.
0-1 to Murphy, and he smokes one deep center field, back to the wall, and that's out of the ballpark. A violent swing from Sean Murphy, and a 3-run home run in a time where the Braves needed it the most. That is his second 3-run homer of the ball game. A 6 RBI day for Sean Murphy, and it's 9-5 Atlanta here in the 7th.
So back-to-back hit by pitches.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Pitch. Rip to the right side. Base hit over Albies and into the grass. Lindor gets to third, stops. And the Mets now have the tying run at the plate. Daniel Vogelbach and nobody out.
And Vogelbach grounds one on the right side. Olsen gets the out at second. The return throw by Grissom gets by. Lindor scores. And here comes Alonso. 2-run score on the play. It's now 9-7. They had an easy double play with Vogelbach running, but with Grissom trying to hit the pitcher covering, or trying to hit Olsen get back to the bag at first. The throw went awry, and the error scores a second run.
Canna, who started the game on the bench, getting an opportunity for a big hit here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 9-7 lead for Atlanta. The 1-2. Chopper hit weakly to the first base side. Olsen picks it up and runs into the bag for the out. And we go to the 8th at Citi Field, game 1 of our doubleheader.
New battery. Francisco Alvarez catching. Tommy Hunter pitching.
2 men away. Kevin Pillar coming up. 1-2 to Pillar. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a cutter. We said Tommy Hunter needed 3 outs, and he does it with a flourish as he strikes out the side in the 8th inning.
That's down to their final out. Escobar batting for Vogelbach. If Escobar can keep it going, it would get Beatty to the plate as the tying run.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to left field, pretty deep. Pillar going back onto the track in front of the fence. It's gone. A pinch hit home run for Eduardo Escobar over the Great Wall of Flushing in left field. And so Escobar delivers his 3rd home run of the year. The Mets now down just 1, 9-8. And Brett Beatty will come to the plate representing the potential game-tying run. Well, here it is. This is Beatty now, 2 for 4, including a homer. He's the tying man.
0-2 to Beatty. And he rifles one to right, but right at Acuna, and that's how this ball game ends.
And the Braves win. They hang on. 9-8 the final.
Wow, what a game.
An adventure. And the Braves take game 1 of this double dip in a ball game that lasted 2 hours and 53 minutes.